Here at Postgame in West Hartford, Connecticut, following NCAA tournament second round action. Blue Jays, University of St. Joseph defeats Williams College by final score 75-54. From left to right, we have Malcolm Eley, Brian O'Neill, head coach Glen Miller, and Jaecee Martin. Start with an opening statement from Coach Miller and open up to the floor after that.
Well, it was a tremendous win. We said this yesterday, I'll say it again today. Before the tournament started, we said if we're going to win, advance, and have a chance to compete for a national championship, that we had to be the best defensive team in the country and the best defensive team in this tournament. This is 2 games in a row. I think we accomplished that. I think we really knocked Williams out of the rhythm offensively in the first half. They're a team that shoots 48% from the field, and on the other end of the floor, they hold their opponents to under 40% field goal percentage defense. So they're strong on both ends of the floor. But I thought it was a tremendous defensive effort in the first half. And then, second half, they're skilled. They run good offense. We knew they were going to make a run, and they punched us back a little bit and faced a little adversity. I think that lead got down to 8 points or 6 points, and we found ourselves again and came back and did what we needed to do to win. We also got tremendous contributions off the bench, and I think any good team, any great team is going to have that. And Malcolm, tremendous effort, 14 points, his defense, and even Alec Kinder, it doesn't show in the box score in his points, but he's plus minus in the game. He was plus 26. We were plus 26 when he was on the floor, so he impacted that game big time. Just a great team effort, and really happy for these guys. Yes, Josh. I think all season long we relied on our depth and our full court pressure to have the wear down effect, and you can see it at different points during the game when the other team is a little fatigued, a little gassed, and we've been able to make runs throughout the course of the season when the other teams get fatigued. We don't trap. We're just this constant full court pressure, intelligent pressure, not taking chances, not gambling, just the wear down effect. And I think it took a toll here and there for the Williams players in this game tonight. Well, I don't even remember too much of the first half. I remember the second half when they cut the lead to 6 or 8. But we've done this all year long. Play, and punching back and forth, and all of a sudden we go on a run, and more often than not, it's because of our defense. We're a good offensive team too, but we hang our hat on the defensive end, and just that constant pressure. Then all of a sudden, the offense makes a few mistakes. We get out in transition, get some easy baskets, and we go on runs. Well, these guys know it's defense in this program. You always evaluate your team, and you got to figure out how you can win with who you have. And we have some good offensive players, but we had the personnel to be a terrific defensive team. So we've emphasized defense from the preseason throughout the season, and we got away from defense a little bit in the second half, just a little soft on the ball, missed some switches. They got free for some 3-point shots. I think they hit 4 or 5 in a row, and they shoot 40% from 3. They're one of the better 3-point shooting teams in the country. So it was all about defense in that huddle.
We knew they were going to make a run, and we got a lot of experience on this team. So we just had to stick to our game plan, and we knew we'd be good in the end. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think throughout the entire season, we have a bunch of guys who contribute and help out, and it was just another one of those nights.
Malcolm, 23 minutes played tonight. One of your heftier minutes played tonight all season. Obviously, Jaecee and Jalen battling a little bit of foul trouble. Career high 14 points, 4 for 6 efficient from the field, 6 for 6 from the line. For your game, what a night to have. Talk about your
you know, when it's a big game, you got to be ready. And whenever my name's called, I'll just match the energy of how everybody's playing out there. So I just feed off my teammates' energy, and we just keep it rolling.
As a freshman on this team with so many, graduate students and seniors, talk a little bit just about the team chemistry, the guys that you look up to on this team, some of those older guys, their last go here.
Yeah, all the older guys, it's difficult to like fit in because they've already had like chemistry, but they're very welcoming, and like it's a family here, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Ryan, Jaecee, could be your last home game here. We'll see where the NCAA is hosted. So what has it meant to you guys to 10 years, 4 or 5 years, so many wins, so many big time wins? What has it meant to be playing here in this conference?
Let me start. Honestly, it means a lot to have 2 games here to host. First of all, it means everything to have the fans that we have, to be able to play in front of your friends and family, and to know that it's either win or go home. So it really means a lot to us. And like I said last game, we're still not ready to go home. So survive in advance.
Yeah, it's kind of just been a nice little trajectory. The first year we lost in the conference championship. We finally make it to the NCAA tournament, lose a few games. Now we're in the position we hosted the first and second round, so it's been great.
Coach, just one more on the game. It seemed like every time their number 10 game here, tremendous player for Williams, every time that he kind of went to the bench with foul trouble, happened in the first half, you guys went on that huge run, and then in the second half there, kind of late in the second half, when they cut it close, you went to the bench, I think a couple minutes later, kind of extended the lead out. What kind of player is Nate to them, and what makes him go?
Well, he can score in a variety of ways. Obviously, he's a good three-point shooter. Off the ball screen, he can roll into the post, and he can pop for the three, which he did in the second half, caught us a few times. And I was worried coming into the game, as well as they shoot the three, but they also post up off their cuts, and I was worried about our interior defense being the smaller team. But we did a good job. They didn't take advantage of their height and their inside presence as much as I thought they would have tried to. So. Again, we regrouped defensively and were able to get back to making stops, but he's a heck of a player and he's so versatile.
You lost in the conference championship. Is there a sense of relief though sometimes to get that loss, just so that the bullseye isn't just that much bigger?
A lot of people have mentioned that. I think our guys, if we were going to have a loss, I think they would have preferred it before the conference championships. They like winning a championship. So we actually had to pick them up a few days later. It was walking into a funeral. When I walked into the locker room, I said, "Guys, you got to put it behind us." And every team that's in the NCAA tournament is excited to be there. And if we have a hangover going to the NCAA tournament, we might go home quick. So it took a couple days, and especially this guy, put it behind him, and we re-energized, refocused, and we're excited to be in this tournament, and it shows in our play.
And just lastly, St. Joe's 5th year, you're going to become the second team ever for the MENAC to reach the Sweet 16. Obviously, we're not sure if we're going yet, potentially Christopher DeCourt. Coach, talk a little bit just about the meteor rise of this team and what's next for the next game in the Sweet 16.
Well, it's been step by step, right from the first year, and just getting these guys. Thankfully we have guys that are excited to play. They're in the gym every day, so you have some ability and you have the passion to play, and you want to play year round and work on your game. Great things can happen. That's what happened with these guys. We've gotten better each year individually and collectively, and they really deserve where we're at and the success we've had. And with our experience, some fifth-year players, we also have a good freshman class, some good youth, and that showed tonight's game. It's great to play at home. Tremendous venue here. Our administration did a great job. Plenty of compliments for the way this was run here, and obviously playing at home is a terrific advantage for us. And the guys played well at home, and it was comfortable.